So back to our series, and now we're still on the SaaS Analytics Warehouse. We finished phase 1 in the last video, and this time we're gonna build we finished phase 0 and we're building phase 1. In order to create fake data like the seed we talked about, you need faker, so we need to write this script plus a random seed in order to reproduce the data. Okay, so I created a boilerplate here. When you run it, you get a single name. Wait, you gotta see it first. It's something like this. But now we need to create the data. Okay, so we create the fake data, we generate customers with realistic sign-up spread, generate a small tables plan, generate subscription events with deliberate lifecycle path, new upgrade, downgrade, churn, reactivation, so movement and cohorts are non-trivial, generate high volume usage events, and load raw data into DuckDB. Okay. Define authors source.yml. Okay. All raw tables queryable in DuckDB. dbt source freshness runs. Row count and few hand traced life cycles look right. Okay. I want to do task 1. Could you explain all features in task 1 and give me hints on how to build them. Okay. Okay, so here's the breakdown. The synthetic data generator. You will write a Python script to create raw tables. You aren't just generating rows, you are generating timelines of events for imaginary users. Using Python to create structured data sets for raw customers and raw plans. Always start your script with faker.seed24. So here I need faker seed 42 and by random seed 42. Keep plans simple. Create hard-coded list of 3-4 plans. For example, a basic free tier, standard tier, and premium tier. Okay. Each with a distinct plan ID and monthly price. Okay, I will keep this and return for it later. For now, explain the data warehouse going to build in task in phase one. So what do we have? Raw customers. This is a table. This is a table too. These are all table. Okay. So here is a catalog. It's raw plans. These are the plans. Let's build 3 plans. These are the customers, sign up dates, the country, the acquisition channel. Okay, where do we get this from? This is tier, plan name. Okay. Raw usage events. So customer ID. Okay, this is your high volume table. While a user might only generate 3 or 4 subscription events a year, they will generate hundreds of usage events. It tracks every time a user interacts with a core feature of your software. In a real company, the data is used to predict churn. If a user hasn't logged for 30 days, they are likely to cancel, or to identify candidates for upgrades. For this project, its main purpose is to be massive enough to prove your incremental loading logic works in phase 5. Okay. Do you have only 4 tables? Yes, we do. I missed this one. This is the most critical table in the entire project. Instead of just recording what plan the user is currently on, this table is a mutable log of every billing state change a customer makes. Okay. We calculate the MRR from this, yeah. The monthly recurring revenue. Because like every time a user changes his plan or upgrades his plan, it counts into the MRR of the company. Okay. Do we need pandas? What? Why did he say pandas? This is weird. Okay. Basic providers. We have .name, .country, date this year. Okay. So for the famous in Faker, we create an object fake, and then we use that fake object in order to create our element. But when the element isn't like something standard, like for example here in our, for example, acquisition channel, where is the acquisition channel? But we don't have a way of demonstrating what is the acquisition channel. So So he just generated fake things. It's organic search, direct referral. Oh, acquisition channel means how did we acquire the customer? Okay, okay, we got we got this. The basic providers. There is the localization of okay FR. Hmm, like user from specific place. Okay, I don't need that. Hmm. So if I say first name, okay, it's one of these domains. I can put all of this inside email and bulk generation using pandas. So in this is weird. I don't know how everything works together. How how did I fill the DB warehouse using the script generate data? First, okay, I need them installed. Encrypt. Okay, we have import.db, faker, random. Okay, so in plans, there are only 3 plans. Okay, I will copy this code. Okay. Then free tier, starter, and pro. For the data frame, customer 0, channel. Okay. I need to write this in order to understand it. Customers. So basically he created the customers data frames, number of customers. It was at the first it was like empty. He created the channels because he used them again. Like for example. And then for I in number of customers, he appended this this thing. So what did we have in customers? We had the customer ID for range. Okay, what did we append? A customer ID. Oh, we chose the I. So basically we needed an I. Why is it 1000 plus 1 I? It should have been 1 plus I because it starts from. I'll keep it I. There's a sign up date. Okay. So basically the sign up date is just fake date between start date minus 2y and end date is today. Country is the fake country. Acquisition channel. Yeah. It was one of the channels. Random dot. What does it take? Just channels. So this must work. Okay, for the customers. Then your subscription events. What do we need there of customers? We need dev. What? Functions. Hey, these ones. Why does it take the data frame itself? This is weird. Where's the DB path? Okay, there's no. This script doesn't even work right. Why? take div customers as an argument in the subfunction. For every customer, need to create so a customer can upgrade, downgrade, or churn before they even exist. If customer A signs up on this date, their very first subscription events new must happen on this date. Any subsequent events like upgrading must be after that day. Okay. By passing the customers into the function, your loop can look at your individual customer sign-up date and use it as a baseline anchor for their entire financial timeline. Okay. The following key constraints. Referential integrity. For every subscription event must belong to a real person. If your script randomly generates an event, okay, but your customer okay, I want to see how the subscription event data might look like. Subscription events, okay. So there's the event ID. I won't pass numbers, but I will pass the TF customers plans for customer ID. Customer ID equals customer okay, but how can we get the customer? Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to build the function for the subscriptions. So basically, we will force an event of the first date of the subscription, and we roll a random number to see if they upgrade or churn. Okay, and if they change states, push current date forward to log a new event. Okay, so every time we run a function. Okay. How does the event look like? Okay, event type. So here I can put event types, new, upgrade, churn, reactivation. No, it's not a random choice. It's event types 0. Okay. Here, event. This way. I could do this. And then there is an event date, which is the same as the current date. Event date, current date, plan ID, okay, for the plan ID I just need one of the plans, so it's random choices from the plans, so it's plan ID. Why is there no? Oh, it's a churn. Also, how do we calculate an MRR amount? How to calculate doesn't it come with it? It's random. It's not random. you do calculate it. It's multi-pricing. The MRR is how much it changed. This log calculating your MRR in phase 4. Welcome the ledger can calculate selling revenue. What? Reactivation? Yeah, it's the same amount. But if he keeps his plan, does it count or it's a zero? If a client keeps his plan for 2 months, does the amount positive? Does the MRR be? I'm stupid. Sometimes I write shitty English. Okay, okay. So it's always positive. Subscription states code. So the events. Okay. The initial plan. Okay. Now this code is too much. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. So first he created the first event. It had an event ID, customer ID, plan, which was a random plan. Now, okay, the current plan is the initial plan, okay, and is active if the current plan is not free. Okay, and then he ran the if active. Okay, event type new, that was hard coded. Okay, I will delete these two. Events.append. I will write it like this in the events.append. Here go all the way up. Where are we? Here. So we'll abandon this to this event append. There's an event ID, which is events. I don't know if this works. I don't know. But yeah. Customer ID. It's the same as customer ID. What did we need? A fifth, an event type. It's always new. An event date, which is the same as the current date. A plan ID. We had the plan, so plan ID. How do we get that? How do we get the plan ID? So we have a data frame of plans. It's a random choice, so let's fake random choices of df plan. Plan ID. We have it. Our amount is the same as the subscription. Nah. This won't work. How did they do it? Current plan. Plan dictionary of current plan. That's why they put it in a dictionary. I can do it otherwise. How? Their plan ID. No. Current plan. Plan. Df plan. Variables random choices of df plans. It's one choice. And here I just do this. ID and current plan. Well, told you, AI always complicates it. Thank God I know. I know what to do. I'm kidding. I don't know what to do. Okay. Uh, so I created the first one, which was forced, but now I need to know if he's active or not. So I need to check if it's gonna be okay. So is active will be fake dot random choices between what turn and churn and what and active. Yeah. So if active equals churn, uh, then I need to add okay. What the fuck? Okay, the event. They need to have another. I don't know how to do it. Seriously. How did he do? Oh, he had an ID. Okay. Does it work? I've never done it before. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, he imported it. Okay. Import. Import. And this is PD. Okay. So where were we? Okay. Import. Okay. Perfect. What did he take? Okay. Dot hex. This is the hexadecimal. Okay. And he took only the last 8 ones. Okay. That's smart. ID 4 hex last 8. I'm gonna do it also here. ID 4 hex. Okay. And the customer ID is the same one. Here the event type is churn. Here the current date plus another date, as I think. So yeah, where the date? It's not the same date. That's wrong. That's wrong. It shouldn't be the same date. Oh no, he added this. If current, what's the target date? There's no such thing as target date. Hmm. I'm not mistaken, but I guess I here he named it action, and he's right. Action, and in order to build the action, he had something like this. Hmm. But, but why would we have this? So it's either we go from a new. So the logic is like this: a new customer comes in. It's either so the first thing he will have a new subscription with event type of new. There are 4 event types: new, upgrade, churn, reactivation. I'll simplify it. I'll remove the reactivation thing. I need it simple. So there's either he upgrades, he churns, or he downgrades. And always we have the first time he append something. We append the first time, his first time, which is new, event customer ID new, the current date, the plan ID, the MRR amount. While current data is less than now, we will have the current data plus some time, the current date. Okay, with the action, it could be either churn or upgrade or downgrade. Okay, if the action is churn, then we add but the amount will be 0. The plan ID is P3. Since he churned, he must be in the free category. Am I wrong? It track where the plan he left off. Okay, so I will keep it. What did we have here? It's a current plan. It's random choices, but it's still current plan. So I'm gonna keep it. But this is wrong. Why do I have random choices 2 times? This is wrong. Okay. Now, if action equals upgrade, well, technically he can't upgrade if his current plan was actually, yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid. Okay. Now, if action equals upgrade and, yeah, we need an and current, oh, I'm so smart, and current and current plan and current plan equals what plan, like the starter, and the current plan plan ID is equal to p starter, then we will need to events dot and something like this. It will be, I don't know, an event. Here isn't this a mistake? Event ID. Also, yeah, I need also a better ID for the customers. But now I will copy this, paste it into here. Same ID, the customer ID. Okay. It's the same customer. Now it's not sharing, it's upgrade. Yeah, it's current date plus random integer. And then there's the plan ID. Okay, for the plan ID, this might be a different plan. Oh, I could just make current plan equals if I guess so. It's the 2. It's the second one. Yeah. This will work. The MRR amount is the current plan monthly what? Monthly price. It's monthly price. Okay, for the downgrade. Okay, basically it's always the same thing here. I don't know why I'm rewriting the code. There's an upgrade, current dates. I guess this is correct. Hmm. Okay. We had another table. For this table, it's throw usage events. We need customers. Okay, we need some features. Some features. Actions. Do I have the features here? Oh, we had reactivation. Oi, oi, oi. Event ID, customer ID, plan ID, event type, event date. Amor amounts. I guess I did all of them. 3, 6, 3, 6. Here. Okay. Then, therefore, if action is reactivation, in order for him to reactivate, then it should be a later date, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't want the reactivations to be in a different interval, but it's gonna reactivate fake dot and then choices. Yes. No. Hello this. Okay, let's go back. If it's gonna reactivate equals yes, then current date will be something like time delta days random and it should be a smaller interval, but this is wrong. How did they apply it? Okay. They said like if the current date is less, we are advanced past our evaluation. Stop track. Oh, so we have a target date. Mm. And then he had is active. Oh, it's one of the choices. Okay, I'm gonna apply it without reactivation. I want stuff simple. Later, if I finish, I might go back to this. But I guess I still have another function. What was its name? other function. Uh, generate user events, generate usage event. Did it need the plans? Nah, it didn't. But it did need the customers. Okay, so since it needs the customer, it has an event ID, so usage it should be event. Presenting, okay, events, event, and event ID. Customer ID. I need it from the customers. So okay, I need some features. What did they give us? Dashboard, report, export, settings. For example, um, I don't know. What do you check on a simple app? billing. This is smart. Recording. Okay, this is enough. It's action. Why do I need action? Okay. Actions. Page. It's already in our page load. Click update. Click update. I guess I did it right. But I will record only one for each of those. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that. How do I fix it? I could do something like this. Okay, I think this might work. The date will change, the customer ID will change. Okay, yeah, this might work. What do I need to return here? Return with the okay, I will add Claude. Check for the file script slash read data. Tell what problems I know I didn't create the main function. Give me steps on how to build it. Is the internet connection? There is. I need to understand how everything works. I did only the first task today. Generate customers with realistic sign-up spread, generate small plans table. I will copy it. I will leave this one. Okay, I had if action equals churn, there is an equal here. There was, oh yeah, there's not ampersand. It's and. Here too. It's and. Here's random seed and random int, but you forgot. Yeah, imports random. There's it, like iteration. Yeah, iter. Okay. Left plans. I might take a pause here. Or never mind. I will finish this and then take a pause. I didn't understand this, but he said faker choices. Like, where was the problem with faker choices? Mm. A list? Why does it return a list? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't need a list. I don't need a list. So I should have used just random dot choice. Perfect. Okay, the churn loop. If user roles churn, the MRR switches to zero, which is great, but the while keeps on running. On the next part, is there a while? Okay. So here, yeah. So here it's current date, and we're gonna add like current some until until it becomes now. Yeah, and you add like 30 to like a month to 3 months, so it's gonna loop over and over. Okay, that's something. But if it's churn, upgrade and downgrade. So in order for it to be churn loop. If user rolls on churn, you set their MRR to zero, which is great, but the while loop keeps on running. The next pass, they might roll downgrade, which means a cancelled user suddenly downgrading. You need to tell the script to stop or reactivate them. He cannot downgrade. This is stupid. He can't downgrade because, like I said, if downgrade and current plan equals P Pro. That was stupid from my part. Okay. For him, so there's a life cycle. It could be churn, so it sets to 0. But after churn, it needs to be reactivation. So here I need to put action equals churn for reactivation. If action equals reactivation and current plan ID. No, there's no current plan ID. How would I know if he already churned? And here the current plan could be anything. No, it cannot be anything. The current plan must be either, they have choices. It should be something like this. Takes his plan and then okay, if he churned, then plan ID should be 0. Should be instead of this. Yeah. No. Yeah, I need something like this. Okay. I gave it 2. Here I gave it 3. Action. You can't downgrade. You can downgrade unless your current plan is set to Pro. Okay, the logic is correct. The AI is stupid. And current plan, uh, plan ID free, there's the current plan, yeah, unlock one, since it was free and then we activated. Now choices. Oh, if you activate it here. Yeah, I guess this will work. Okay, for the main, what do you need? You need to generate the data frames. Do you have customers? Did I forget something? Yeah, country. Do I have country set up? Yes, I do. Oh, there's a difference between choices and choice. Choices. Here, I need a choice. And choices. Choices. Okay. Date, state, time. Eh. Okay. Okay. Current plan. I didn't know that just creating synthetic data takes this much time, but I needed to learn how to create it in order to make other projects, because that was a real problem for me. Like, mostly like when I always when I wanted to do data projects, creating data was like my biggest nightmare. Okay, generate customers with realistic sign up spread. I don't know about the other tasks. I'll leave it for next time. For now, the random choice syntax error. Function statement open in parentheses, not square bracket. And choice. Okay, that's it. Now, how now for the main function. Def main. I need to generate the data frames in memory. How would I do that? I don't know. Generate customers. Okay. They have plans, they have customers, they have subs, they have usage. Okay, they have plans. Did I write the... Yeah, I did. Is it correct? Is the usage function correct? Yeah, I gave them like... Yeah, it must be correct. Yeah, this might be better. So that it adds at the start and it always keeps on adding. Yeah, it's smart. I guess so. Okay, you generate them, then what? Then you go and get the paths, the db path somewhat here. I don't know. db con. Do I need to have these? Connect. Con. Create or replace. What does this do? I've never seen it in my life. Create or replace table, then create that table and select everything from the F plans. Okay. Well, it's repeated. No way. Did I save the file? City scripts new. Yeah, I didn't save most of those switches. Where did I change it? I also did. Okay. And about here. I will copy this part of the code because it's simple. Okay. And then there's verification for table in those tables as row. Okay. I would want to have that. And you close the connection. Okay. Select count from that table and fetch. Okay. I just need to run it, I guess. And it will fill the database, I guess. Button tree. Generate date. It worked. It didn't. I didn't have pandas installed. That was stupid. Yeah, I didn't even activate the virtual environment. Run it, runs clean, exit 0, but 0 outputs. Main, the blockers. Main never runs. There it was. Okay, I understood these 4 blockers. Here, event types. Yeah, I made that mistake. Okay, I'll run my tmux resume. What? Oh yeah. Running running from repo root writes to wrong place. DBT won't see it. Why would DBT see it? That's weird. This is unrelated to DBT. Creating data is not related to DBT. Okay, the event types is wrong. Event types. Here, there's no downgrades. There's downgrade. The if, not elif. 4 separate if. Okay. Here there's if and then here elif and then here elif here elif. Okay. Churn has no guard. L59 L59 L59. Well, regardless of the current plan, can churn an already free requirement? No, okay, yeah. So basically, and yeah, current plan ID is not free. No reactivation after churn. Example, once churned, only reactivation occurs, but it's what of for random. Many customers die early. Life cycle bat 10. Yeah, I want it 10 because that's real life. Amount, not by type. Wait, is it not by 64 for it? This is not by 64. Okay, amount, not by type. Explain this in more detail. And there is the customer column, name channel, customer column, name channel, where there's acquisition channel. I didn't add it. Eh. Did I write that right? Yeah, that's right. No event ID collision risk. Show me how to fix number 12. Fix number 9. Since it's just a mismatch in file, it's nothing. Yeah. Now I hope it runs. Is this script related to DBT? This file tells DBT these row tables exist. Here's why DBT source. Then points them to the file. Or every time there's to fill. Okay, I'll try to run. Yes. Oh fuck. Oh, I wish I didn't change that. I know I fucked up. Well, yeah. Redo the fixes just. Now he applied it differently. He added floats. Okay. I'll just exit peacefully. Okay. Python tree generate also try to run the okay, import DuckDB missing. Okay, I can fix this by myself. Import DB. What? Hey, this has been indented, and there's the current. So why the I'm not seeing anything. What? No module name. Yeah, because obviously. Source. Okay. No. It worked. Perfect. I wrote it myself. Yeah, perfect. We had way more usage events, which is normal. 500 customers and 1600 subscription. I hope you learned something from this video. It was 2 hours of me writing a single script, but I guess I did well. I learned something in Faker. Yeah, that's great. So bye bye.